Well, you want to hear, you go to a concert, you want to hear them play the song the way you know it on the record. So we're trying to do something that they liked in the first, and then try to escalate it a little bit from there. So yeah, there's a little bit more action in this. The plot is a little bit more intricate, I guess.
We're in every scene together versus the first one. The first half hour is like our own individual storylines with our bosses. Here we're, you know, soup to nuts. It's us the whole time. So
I think we do a good job of doing that without overreaching too. You know, it's not all of a sudden we're not the sequel's not on the moon and there's spaceships exploding.
Right,
I mean,
right.
It's something for number 3.
Yeah, I know. We got to think about what 3 is going to be, guys.
Always surprising.
Yeah.
How terrible Charlie is.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's shocking.
Not at acting,
It's
but as a
just
human being,
new
right? Just
lows.
screaming
Yeah,
at you guys,
no, acting is
screaming
the
at you.
saving grace.
Oh, the acting too?
Uh-huh.
Oh, God.
Breath.
I have a
the
different
foot.
bar. I have a different bar.
You have a different bar,
Yeah. I like. I mean, you can get.
I'm
Screechy.
working on it. I got a great coach.
You get there.
And
That's what editing's for.
I'm trying to do the accent you want, but I
See,
can't
I think it's
get
good.
it.
I hear it. It
It's-
sounds perfect.
Not German, surprisingly.
Not German.
Yeah, it's all
New
an
Zealander.
act, right?
Yeah.
He's a Kiwi.
It's, that accent
What
is,
can't this guy do?
it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's like a life performance art, you know, like
The
an
German
Andy
accent
Kaufman
keeps
kinda
working
guy.
for the characters he
Unbelievable.
plays.
So good.
In character the whole time too.
Who's he going to be next?
No.
Yeah, but he was fine with us kind of switching things every once in a while, and he would be able to adapt what we're doing with what is scripted, and he made up a couple of stuff. He's being very humble. He's a great improviser.
Gosh.
I like the little things that we do, like breaking into the house, or
Yeah, that's a funny scene.
you know, or even just waking up the next morning. I like just the smaller scenes where these guys are trying to do a very simple task in the stupidest way. That's to me, that's the funniest stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Just, you know, some of the banter in the car, you know, getting things
just
done.
being in a car.
A lot of the white. I remember a lot of the scenes where we're trying to come up with the idea, a way to get our money back. All those whiteboard scenes were a lot of fun. Just going apeshit on each other and
pulling each other out in the alley and discussing what to do with Chris Pine because he's sad.
Yep.
Long
that
scenes
kind of stuff.
talking, trying
Yeah.
to work stuff out.
Especially when there's like an emotional like engine behind it.
Yeah.
You know, like if we're feeling sorry for him and he's like, no, like, you know, like when we're at odds, the three of us or you know, it's fun.
That's the most fun stuff to do.
Oh no, we've discussed the 95% of it well before. Like,
Yeah.
The three of us with Sean and then John Morris, his writing partner.
And honestly, even
we
with
worked a
Seth
lot
on the
on it.
first one, there was a good collaborative
For sure.
set where we would pitch different things and everyone would have different ideas and we would try things different ways. And I think that's good for a comedy.
Yeah, and there's if you have actors that are willing to help make something work while it's happening, it's incredibly helpful and beneficial to the end product, because ultimately you're creating a fake world, and if the thing you're looking at, that being the actors, are not into it and aren't filling the stuff that needs to look and feel natural, you've got terrible material. You know, not to overly fluff what an actor does, because I always think that's a bit overrated anyway, but truly, if you've got actors with good attitudes, it goes a long way.
You want to make the editor's job really hard in a good way, like not knowing what to choose. Too you know, spoils of Rich is what is it?
That
What is that? You
everybody
know that
knows it.
thing.
Yeah.
Make the editor's job hard, you know, like change your eye line constantly.
Bad version.
You know
There's
what
the
I mean?
bad
Like,
version too.
Yeah, switch what hand you're holding your drink in. Those kind of
Continuity.
things.
Yeah.